Welcome to Sunny's Toys with your hosts, Sunny and Lola.
Hey guys, it's Sunny.
And Lola.
And today, Lola, what did you find?
Oh my gosh.
That should be a whole series on its own. What did you find?
So we were at a flea market a couple weeks ago.
It was more like a peddler's mall.
Peddler's mall, flea market, kind of
same difference.
Cross. And we went in this booth that was 50% off. And normally they had some dolls, but they were kind of gone. And I was like really bummed out. And we were about to leave. And I looked up.
Well, actually, we saw a sign that said 50% off anything in this booth. And Lola and I were like, ooh, what can we find in this booth that maybe they have something? So we walked around, we were getting ready to leave, and then all of a sudden I spotted it on a shelf, tucked in the very back. And it was, ta-da!
And you were like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, it's nothing. And that one I was like, oh my gosh!
It's actually the Starlight Dance Barbie.
But there is two different versions of her. There's a Caucasian version and an African American version. Right. This is the African American version.
I was going to read this. A Heavenly Dream in White for Starlit Nights. And as you can see here, she was $20. And we got her half off, so we got her for $10. Oh, and original price, I thought this was interesting. That killed me. JCPenney sold her for $60 originally.
What year is she from?
Let's see here.
Side.
1996.
I have a thing.
Lola has a thing for dolls from her birth year. I don't know why, but she always she literally likes like a missile, heat-seeking missiles, like that one, and then you check the date, and it's all of a sudden it's the year of her birth. Go figure. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at her. Here's the artwork.
She's beautiful.
Because we know you want to see the artwork, and there's a whole bunch of stuff to read here, but I'm just gonna kind of scroll up a little slowly, and then you can hopefully pause and read all of that.
So beautiful.
And then here is the doll.
She's beautiful.
Trying to block the light. It's really going to be hard to see with the plastic here, but this is what the doll looks like. Okay, and we're just going to take her out of the box, so we will do that. I think it'll, hopefully it won't be too bad. I'll just do it while I've got her on screen, if that's all right with you, Lil.
Okay. That's good with me.
Okay, and then I'll let you show the doll once I get her out.
Okay, sounds good.
I feel like I'm doing all the talking. Okay, here.
I bet she's beautiful.
Let's see here.
I keep saying, I'm like, I should make a song out of that.
She's beautiful in every single... I don't know the song. Okay. Okay, you look through that.
Gosh darn it, why would you put this...
Look at these old-timey tie thingies. They're so lovely. I don't know, they put the tape on there, but I guess they weren't expecting them to sit there.
Oh, there's a 2-year limited warranty.
Oh, I think that's done expired.
Tried almost 20 years.
You would have been 2 years old at the time when the warranty would expire. So, yeah, it's definitely long since expired. These are lovely. You know,
I like this better than the new stuff.
What, the plastic stuff?
These
left marks on the plastic sometimes, but... they're a lot easier, I think, better than the plastic ties. And I don't like it when they do the plastic ties in the head. But this one looks like it might have them in the head. Look at this.
That's a shocker.
Right there. Let you do that. And I will cut these. And I just figured we'd do this all on screen since
so you guys can see, for some of you who are younger than this and aren't as old as I am, you have to see the struggle
of getting them out of the box. And can you imagine a kid squawking, "Hurry up, I want my dog, get my doll out." That would be nightmare.
Okay, now you're starting to sound like Stan.
Ooh, watch your fingers. I have scissors, and I'm not afraid to use them. Well, I am afraid to use them.
The view is probably lovely for you guys.
Whoops, I'm sorry. Maybe this was a bad idea. Okay, here.
Bad idea!
We'll cut it from the front. Okay, Lola, entertain the people.
I can't get the stand to go in. Oh, this is one of your favorite stands.
Oh, it's the crotch stand. I'm not sure. What is the technical term for that? Have you ever figured that out, Lola?
Stand that goes
in the crotch?
I don't know how to...
I'm not really sure what kind of stand it is, but I call it the crotch stand because it goes in between their crotch. I'm not really sure if there's a formal name for it.
She's so pretty.
That's what I call it.
I don't know why I'm like sing-song like...
Well, help me get her out, Lola.
Oh, okay.
So you want to take that off and then untwist the
twist,
things.
twist.
Boop, and then throw it at the
You
other
just
person.
hit me.
I know I did. Oh, wait.
Don't actually throw things at people.
Wait. This is in her curl. Look at that.
What?
That was stuck in her curl.
She's
Okay, get
so
the one from her shoulder over there. And then the one from her waist.
She's so pretty.
Oh, wait. She's stuck. She's stuck.
I'll hold.
Okay, wait. She's stuck in the packaging. Okay. Okay. I think I have her out. You might have to pull a few extra little threads. And then inside, they always put the shoes separate in a little plastic bag.
That's so... Oh, well, it's not really dumb. Because it makes sense.
You're like, that's so dumb. And then you're like, no, wait, that makes sense. And of course, classic older Barbie shoe. These pearl heels. I don't know if you guys can see those because it's so...
Oh, she's so pretty. Okay. I'm going to put her on the crotch stand.
Okay, you do that. And then they want to see her. She's gorgeous.
I've never even seen this face mold before. Like, I've seen it. I mean, I've seen it, but I have never seen these dolls in our area. Like, this face mold in our area. She's a little dusty.
Well, she's been in the box for a while there. There we go.
She's so
She's got rooted eyelashes here. Let's get her off the stand and look at her a little closer, and then we can put her back on the stand. Yeah, that's that. There you go.
Look at her beautiful blue eyes.
So if you know what the face mold is for this, let us know. Is this just basic Christy, or is this someone else? She has a beautiful face. And she has these beautiful, I don't know if you guys can see the color of her eyes. Look here, bring your hand up closer to us here. There we go. Look at those beautiful blue eyes, Lola.
Those are so pretty.
And her makeup is not too overly done, which I love more natural. I'm more of a natural makeup kind of person. Like, I don't like it overly glamorous, but I want it.
Her dress, though, is like to die for.
Okay, now you show that.
Okay, her dress.
Her dress. Wow.
Oh, well, let me look at her hair first.
Okay.
Okay, her hair is in this really swirly kind of bun. And you know that it was
a technical term
swirly
for it,
bun.
Lola?
Yeah, a swirly bun.
Swirly bun.
You know that they really took the time with these 90s dolls because if you look, they have a thread. And very rarely do you ever see a thread. So you can just tell this is not a playline doll.
They took a lot more time with them.
Yeah. And you can see she has these pretty earrings that almost remind me of chandeliers. Don't say it.
No, I'm just kidding.
And her dress, I'm going to pan down just a little bit so they can see.
I mean, up against the white background, it's kind of hard, so you're going to have to hold her up against the blue. Yeah. Hold her. So, you don't have to bring her so far away. You just have to show her up against the white background.
So her dress is really flowy. She has these, I'm going to take her hand
out of this. There's like these panels of like glittery,
it's so
see-through fabric in between.
I'm like, I don't even know what to say about her. She's so
And then look at the rhinestones up at the top on her dress. They're gorgeous. They're like an iridescent color rhinestone.
This would be a beautiful wedding
glitter. Dress. I thought the same thing when I saw it. It was she looks like she is wearing a wedding dress. And then all of this. So let's take the snaps down and let's show what it looks like when she doesn't carry.
Oh, those are snaps? Oh my gosh, that's so nice.
So when you unsnap from her wrist.
Bring it over so they can see.
Okay. So there's a little snap around her hand. And so when you unsnap the dress, she can hold it down.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, so we're going to unsnap this side as well.
Listen to me. It's like I've never seen a doll before in my life. She's so beautiful.
Okay, so unsnap over here.
Wow.
And then,
girl.
Now, wait, maybe we can pan
Your
down
dress
now.
is beautiful.
We really should have some other color here so they can see. Do we have anything a different color?
I don't have anything on
here,
me.
grab the box.
Okay.
Just put it up there. And that way they can kind of see the contrast. Okay, there we go. So,
her
you want to help spread the dress out a little bit, Lola? Wow. So her dress just basically goes out on the sides and in the back. It's just, wow. Wow, look at that.
She's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, really. Like, if that was a wedding dress, look at that train. Like that train.
Beautiful. Oh,
I wonder if you can take those two and attach them and like hold the dress in the back. You know, like a bustle.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
Well, on a wedding dress, here, where's the other one at? I'm like looking for it.
She's probably stepping on it.
It's buried. On wedding dresses, they have what's called a bustle.
Here, I'll hold.
Yeah, you hold her. And I was just thinking that maybe if, like with a wedding dress, they bustle their dresses up to like the waist so that the bride can walk around. But I wondered if you could like snap these together. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. But I was just thinking that might be really cool to be able to bustle the dress for her to be able to...
Oh, look at that. How it changed it.
How she would be able to walk in it. Here, you can go ahead and move the box a little bit better. Or maybe you can display her a little bit differently.
That's so pretty.
Because it changed the look of her dress by putting the sides more out to the side. Okay, so going back, I put her on a stand so we could see her a little bit better.
I like that look for her.
So you could put this look like this. And then also, you know, depending on how it lays, you could put these more towards the front if you were displaying her like this. So there's lots of different things you can do it. I like the look where she's got them around her wrists. I don't know about you.
I do too, but I like that there's some possibilities there.
But I like, yes, that there's variety. And do you want to show what we found just a minute ago when we put her back on the stand?
So...
Go ahead. Oops.
Usually you can just pick them right up in there. I'm sorry, I'm showing up her skirt. I don't mean to offend anybody. There's no doll nudity though, so...
I don't know where the box is. I think you threw it under there, but...
Okay, I don't know... Oh, it's the signature of
It's Cynthia Young. She designed it. So Cynthia Young designed it, and then she put her signature. So her signature's on the tag. So if you ever found a dress that was by Mattel, like this looks like a Barbie dress that's by Mattel, but has like a signature on it instead of having like the B for Barbie. You want to pan that up so they can see her face instead of looking at the bottom of her dress.
But her dress is so pretty.
Oh, her dress is gorgeous. And her face is gorgeous. I mean, come on now. These older dolls are just simply
And that's one of the
beautiful.
things that, like, it's hard because I do love the modern dolls, and I love where it's a growing dilemma because I love the modern dolls, and I love that they have all these different body types and skin tones and opportunities, like, for diversity.
Oh, we didn't even show the back of the dress either. Look at that
with these
opening.
older dolls, they were so nice and such good quality.
They just did such high quality, but they were expensive, man. $60 back in the day, even back in the year you were born. That was a lot of money. Like, I never would have had the money.
She was only charging
I was too busy paying for a baby.
Whoever it was that had that booth was only charging $20.
Was trying to charge $20 for her. And we got her for $10, which I think is amazing. So she is the Starlight Dance Barbie. So this is supposed to be a dance gown, I'm guessing. Like a dancer's gown.
You know who loves to dance?
No, he's not allowed on the set right now. I don't want to... Oh, my goodness. Stan the man. Always creeping around the studio. All right, well, there she is. She's absolutely gorgeous. Love her blue eyes. Love her dress.
Her dress is... And her hair.
She's just... Yeah, her hair.
Like,
she's going to be one that we will definitely display probably more so than... you know,
we probably won't even
or anything like
use
that.
her or anything.
Yeah, she'll get displayed just because she's so pretty and her dress is so pretty and... She's just one of those dolls.
And that's okay. Like, you know, like,
but we still enjoy her. Like, just because, and we might borrow her dress as a wedding dress for another doll if it'll fit. So.
Yeah, but that's okay. Like, if you have not to rant or anything, because that's a whole nother video. But, like, there's different types of doll collectors. And, you know, if you collect what you love, there's some people that collect dolls and they keep them in the box. There's some people that just take them out of the box, but they sit on the shelf. There's some people, like, who have a combination of both, who like to dress them up and change their clothes, and that's okay either way. Like
it's like we've said before, you do you do what you're happy with, what you're comfortable with. We like to take the dolls out of the box. We like to look at them. We like to play with them. We like to dress them up, take their clothes off, put their clothes on someone else. I mean, we the whole thing. Like we do it all, and we have setups here, and like one of the things that I'm trying really hard for the summer is to do some doll photography, and so that you guys can see some more of our dolls and see some of their outfits and some of the cool clothes we've been finding. Of course, Stan the man's adventures and all of those kind of things.
That's a whole nother adventure.
Some of the 18-inch dolls, so we're hoping to get started on a lot of that, but you do you. You do it you have fun with, enjoy it.
Love yourself.
Yeah, love yourself, love what you do.
As long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else.
Yeah.
You do you.
That's our common rule around here, is if you're not hurting yourself and you're not hurting anyone else by your hobby or what you want to do, then do it. And, you know, people who love you will love you anyway.
Yeah.
And even if they don't think it's a cool thing or not, you know.
So you mean even though I love My Little Pony and you're not a big fan, you still love me?
Yeah, I still love you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, even though, now if you said, no, I'm just kidding.
Don't give me
If you said you like Ninja Turtles, we might have a problem. No, I'm just kidding.
That's rude. Anyway, so you just offended somebody.
I know.
I'm sure of it.
I'm sure
Okay,
I
I'm
did.
sorry if she offended you, but that's all we have for you.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, we got to tell them to comment.
Yeah.
Duh.
Okay, in the comments below.
In the comments below,
Lola?
tell us
She has to think about
what.
it.
Well, I have to think on my feet. Tell us what your favorite era of Barbie is. Do you have do you prefer the newer dolls?
Yeah, do you find yourself drawn to a certain era? Like Lola seems to be drawn to the 90s. And I seem to be drawn to the 80s because those were the dolls that I grew up in the late 80s and early 90s. I tend to get drawn to those dolls as well. So tell us what your favorite era of Barbie is, or fashion dolls in general.
Yeah, other types of dolls.
And make sure you check out our other videos. I'm sure there's something there that you might have not seen before that you will enjoy. Lots of doll videos.
And subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We're trying to reach 3,000. We're so close. Come on. We need a little help, guys. Share
with your friends and your mom.
Oh, we're not doing all that. I don't know if any dad. Well, Barbie's trying to promote dads, so share with your dad.
And your cousins and your, the
Grandmas,
fourth cousin twice
uncles,
removed, grandmas, uncles, sisters, brothers, friends, cousins, friends, friend. You just share it. Share the love.
I think you get the idea.
So, that's all we have for you. Thank you so much for watching.
And stay tuned. This weekend is a giant thrift haul. We have a couple of days worth of haul saved up just for you guys because we missed this past weekend. So hang in there. Stay tuned. Keep coming back. Hit that little bell next to the subscribe button so you know when we post new videos, which is almost every day.
Yeah, almost.
Well, life happens, child.
Life happens.
Life happens.
That's all we have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.